In today's video, I am sailing in front of our marina and our boat launch. And I wanted to post this because I think it's kind of unusual compared to the environment that most people probably sail in. I've watched enough YouTube videos of sailing to know that, a lot of times the boat ramps are very, very crowded. And most sailors just want to get away from them and, get the heck out of the area, hoist their sails, and just keep on sailing. And so, where I sail in Colorado is kind of a different environment. Generally, the way it works in Colorado is the further you are away from Denver, the less crowded the lakes are. And so here, I'm sailing at 11 Mile Reservoir, 2.5 hours from Denver. And it's a Rocky Mountain lake. It's 8,600 feet above sea level. And I'm sailing on a Tuesday, so this is mid-July on a Tuesday, middle of the afternoon, and pretty much you're not going to see another boat or even hear another boat during this entire video. And I know that's not what most people experience when they're sailing across the U.S. Certainly, Florida, you see plenty of videos on YouTube where the ramps are just chaotic. And so, basically what I'm doing is I'm sailing in and out of the no wake zone right in front of the boat ramp for the lake. And the reason I'm doing that, a couple reasons. One, as you can kind of see right here, there's some wind in this little cove where the marina and the boat launch are. The rest of the lake at this particular time of day was pretty flat. There was a little bit of wind in the cove in front of the boat launch. I'm just kind of sailing around in it just to keep the boat moving. And then the other thing is that there's, in June and July in the Rocky Mountains, we get a lot of lightning. And so you don't really want to be on a lake with a big metal, lightning rod sticking up into the sky. And so, I was kind of trying to stay close to the marina just to see what the clouds and the storms were going to do. And so at this point in the day, it seemed like there were storms moving in from three sides. I figured, well, I'll just, kind of sail around in front of the marina and just wait and see what happens, see if the winds start building or see if lightning starts coming in. And so that's what I'm doing. Basically, right now, I'm kind of sailing around some of the no wake markers. Just, doing a little bit of light wind, tacking and jibing practice. And so, yeah, I'm just enjoying it. Not really trying to get anywhere. So, just trying to entertain myself however I can. So right here, I'm checking to make sure the camera's on. And so you're going to see me do a turn around this little marker in a second. And again, this is right in front of the main boat launch for the lake, and there's no boats. I don't hear any boats. I don't see any boats. So it's just really, it's a great place to sail, especially on a weekday. Now in the winter, of course, this lake completely freezes over, and it's all ice fishing. So there, you can kind of see some of the storm clouds that are coming in. And there, that's to the north, and then that's to the west. And so you can see that, they're coming in from multiple sides. And then you can also see where the wind is. So there's a nice little line right there. And then further out, it's just kind of flat. There's no wind. So again, I'm just trying to stay in this little cove and sail what little wind there is here. and just kind of watch what these storms do. See if they close in on the lake. So there, I've got my head sail back-winded a little bit, so I gotta keep my turn going. No other boats in sight. So, yeah, it is a popular lake with fishermen. During the weekdays, it's very easy to be the only person on the lake, or at least feel like it, because it is a 5-mile long lake, and so a lot of times, a lot of the fishermen, they'll be on the other end of the lake, and you're on one side, and they're on the other, and yeah, you feel like you have the whole place to yourself, so that's really nice. So the marina on this lake is absolutely tiny. I think there's maybe 12 slips, and I am the only sailboat in a slip. There's one other very small dinghy that uses a mooring buoy. So there's basically 2 sailboats in the marina, and yeah, it's kind of nice. I rarely see a sailboat. I've never seen the other guy, the dinghy. I've never seen him out on the lake. He's always just tied up whenever I'm there. But I do know he uses the boat. I just have never been there when he has been out on the lake. The voices you hear are people on shore talking. Alright, well, there's a boat, so that's the first boat sighting. So, still no other boats. Yeah. It's kind of wild to be, sailing right in front of the boat launch, and there's no boats. But also pretty cool. I really I enjoy it. Very much appreciate the environment that I sail in. Despite the fact that the season is very very short, but while it lasts, it's really enjoyable. So just kind of putzing along, making turns around these buoys. And right there I had to reset the camera, just because it'll get to the maximum allowable clip size. So there's my truck. The red truck right there is mine. You can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 9 trailers at the ramp. And there's the marina and the marina store. And the breakwater. And yeah, no boats. So that's kind of the other side of the Marina Cove right there, straight ahead. And so now I'm going to start going downwind. And again, just now I'm jibing around the buoys instead of tacking. So anyway, I just thought that, other sailors might enjoy just kind of seeing what it's like to sail around, right in front of the marina in the no wake zone in a remote Colorado lake.